Welcome to our 33rd installment. I'm Ving and this is Gearheads, the Simracing podcast. And like always, today we'll focus on the latest news, the community, and a little bit much more. Rennsport is back in the mightiest of the community and I have to share my thoughts on it. As you know, recently RacingSim Central Blog discussed this one, and let me paraphrase. The fact that rFactor 2 Parliament exists with Rennsport has been known for a little while. Is something that I investigate and found myself by looking at the Rennsport files back in June. A response to the thread in the Studio 397 forum from Dennis Jordan asked until 1990 to feel free to look in the tire files, which also confirmed through my own investigation contain what at the very least would appear to be an IC lines and requirements of the TGM tire model. Anyone who has modded rFactor 2 or worked with the engine in any capacity can see these. I would like to clarify that these words are not mine and you can find the same information on the RacingSim Central blog. When I first saw the discussion on the Twitter, I immediately went to my podcast and the episode 18 where we had the CEO from Rennsport as a guest. There we discussed various aspects of Rennsport game and of course the gaming community. I encourage you to listen the minute 8 and what he said.
We had the advantage that we really could start from zero. We do not have to use source codes or things which are maybe 10 or 15 years old. So this is definitely a great thing because you can throw in a lot of ideas and really you could use the latest technology when it comes to dev.
And of course, what he said on the minute 12.
Yeah, what we did, we really tried a lot in the beginning with the car physics. So we tried several things. At the end, we took the best parts and really developed it in our own way. And on top, we really working on the tools we could give to the community and to the partners, really to create the best physics for the cars at the end. And also, if it comes to modding, it's super important to give them the tools for the physics as well, so that they really can create the cars they would like to have. So that's the most important.
It's important to note that everything is subject to different interpretations, and I'm not pointing fingers or claiming anything that is true or untrue. What I'm doing is merely presenting you the information. You know that copying and adapting elements from other games is not uncommon in the gaming community. We have seen in games like GTA, Zelda, even Demon's Souls being inspired or copy completely from other titles. This issue is where it seems to be used more code related to the physics engine to the game than to the proper game. However, let's not rush to judgment and see what unfolds. Well, but before I render the video and even render the audio and upload everything for the podcast on Wednesday, on the Tuesday, Studio 397 give us another inch of what is happening, and I will paraphrase. Motorsport Game has not issued a license for rFactor 2 technology to any game developer at this time, nor are we aware of license issued by the Studio 397, a wholly owned subsidiary of Motorsport Games, prior to our acquisition of the game. Developed team and attached technology. Studio 397 is under the terms of previous agreement the sole owner of the relevant various technology for entertainment uses. We are aware that prior to our acquisition of Studio 397, the original creator of the underlying software as used in rFactor 1 had licensed the foundation technology to various developers. No elements from rFactor 2, be that code or access, may be used without the express writing permission of the Studio 397. Of course, in the moment we don't know what is happening with Rennsport and we don't know what they will say. So please be cordial and remember that sometimes mistakes can happen and we could be looking this one completely in the wrong way, or even we could be right. But let's see what's going to unfold on the next month of October, because a lot of things will come for sure. And that part came very quickly as Rennsport quickly have an answer. I will read it what he told it. Hey everyone, I want to address some of the rumors and accusations that have been circulating in our community recently. We are proud to say that all the content and libraries used for production of Rennsport are created by us, commissioned or licensed properly. Rennsport as an ecosystem is designed to be modular, where best-in-class solutions are available. We would be remiss to avoid them. This is why we use Unreal Engine, and some of our in-game content is licensed or commissioned, such as laser scans for our trucks and several other parts of our ecosystem. Our current technical direction is to first improve what we can with state-of-art technology, and if we found fundamental limitations, we will rewrite it. Remember, I'm just paraphrasing this one was sent by Maurice Ebecker. Two things that this bring now is, first of all, probably Rennsport have really the license, and they have obtained the license for other parties that not Studio 397, and probably Studio 397 didn't know that the code was old by other parties that not themselves, because sometimes this can happen, we see it happen in music, we see it happen in other parts, that sometimes we don't own all the ecosystem, and all the ecosystem is owned by different parts and we don't are aware of it. So one of the things is, until proved guilty, we cannot say nothing, and I think Rennsport is been dealing probably not 100% correctly, as I was expecting them to give more evidence of okay, we have the license and this is our license code, or this is our license date, but they are aware and they are doing something to it. So in the end of the day, until now, we don't have any evidence, and we cannot provide if it's true from Studio 397 or if it's true from Rennsport. So let's wait and see what's gonna unfold on the next days. But until there, remember, be cordial and respect everyone, because we don't know really what's happening until now. But continuing with Rennsport news, let's focus on the 992 regeneration Porsche 911 GT3 Cup that have arrived, featuring a naturally aspired 3.9-liter engine, a sequential box, and no driving aids. This car formed the basic several one-make championship, including the Porsche Carrera Cup Deutschland. We're still early waiting to updates on the Goodwood I Will Climb and the Porsche 963 hypercar that already saw himself on that event. So let's see what Rennsport will bring us more, and let's wait to see what Rennsport will answer to these allegations of using the code from other games. Moving to other games, nothing better than go to the Studio 397 that has announced a significant update on rFactor 2, BMW M2 CS, along with minor fixes to other cars like the Vauxhall Astra BTCC, the Brauman BT44, McLaren M23 and the March 761. The BMW M2 CS have arrived extensive improvements, including new sounds, tires and electronics, bringing it in line with the quality of the improvements seen in the Sim's GT3 cars. What even more exciting is that the BMW M2C will be soon available for free. In addition to these updates, the BMW M2 CS has been split in two categories in the game, a Cup version and a Club Sport. The Racing Cup version will be until 365 horsepower, eligible to run the CRDoc TCX class, as seen in the series like TC America, TC France and One Make Championship in Germany, Italy and the Benelux region. What I'm really expecting is in Germany now, when we go to the Simracing Expo, to know a little bit more about the Le Mans Ultimate Series and to know what they're going to bring more to the gaming community. The excitement for eSport WRC is growing and November release date is approached. Taking over the WRC games rights, as we know from the Kiloton eSports and Codemaster, are bringing that experience from the Dirt Rally series to this year Rally 1 machines. The game already know they will feature over 600 kilometers of snow, asphalt and gravel stage, and will utilize the Unreal Engine 5 to provide realistic interpretations of the 18 official WRC locations. This one's gonna be including on the Rally Monte Carlo, Rally Sweden, Rally Mexico, Rally Croatia, Rally Portugal, Rally Italy, Kenya, Estonia, Finland, Greece, Chile, Central Europe Rally that will be post-release as a free update, and Japan. Additional, there will be fictional locations as Oceania, that I presume to be the Australian Sea or Dirt Rally series, Iberia, as the name says, the Spanish one, that I will see the same thing, Scandinavia Pacifico, I will presume New Zealand, and a Mediterranean one, while the car list has some excitement additions like the Seat Cordoba WRC, the Renault Twingo 2, Citroën Saxo Super 6000, the Ford Puma S 6000, and the Vauxhall Astra Rally car. Like I say on the other podcast, it's a little bit disappointing to not see Toyota and other car models, but I think Codemasters have been always having a long-standing issue with the Toyota so I don't know if that have influenced the absence in the game, or ever like to be hopeful that future updates will include more Toyota cars. But let's break down what several exciting features and models are enhanced to the gameplay experience already. You know about the Regularity Rally. What is that? That's a new game mode that offers a different approach of rallying. Instead of aiming for the fastest time, you must arrive at a specific point of a stage at a set time. Arriving too early or too late result in a penalty points. It's a unique twist of a traditional rally. With that, you have the return of the clubs. Clubs which were popular during the lockdowns of COVID-19 pandemic are making comeback in the EA Sports WRC. Organizing through the RaceNet app and website, you can set up events with various parameters like car class, stages and weather. The already career mode, while in Dirt Rally series wasn't known for extending single-player career modes, EA Sport introduced now a career mode where you create your own team, will progress through the calendar-based progression, participating in many rallies and smaller invitation events. You can hire teammates or manage personnel and budget. Of course, with that you're gonna have the builder cars, and that's the most exciting part. The builder mode allows you to create your own fictional rally car, customized from chassis and body shells to the interior exterior details. This creation can be used across career mode, time trial, clubs and more. You're gonna have a look on the video and you see that a lot of these customizations have to be like, they look like the Volkswagen Polo, they look like the Skoda car, rally car, so they are a little bit of bits and bobs from other cars already in the game. But it's quite exciting to be something that you can choose from a front-wheel rally car, from a four-wheel rally car, so it's something that's going to be nice and to see. With that, we see the return of the 90s and early 2000s part of the games that was a rally school, and that will make you more accessible without compromising the physics that are driving assistant and a second pace note type. Additionally, there's a rally school with 10 lessons for each surface type and time challenge at the end of each segment. And to finish, a new moments mode. This mode offers scenario-based challenge with a new appearing every 24 hours. Each challenge included 20 to 30 seconds video using real WRC archive footage, is a mix of recreating actual rally events and studio create challenge with online leaderboards. We know that the WRC eSport will be back in 2024 through a free update for the game. We will allow players to compete to be the fastest virtual drivers in the world. Vehicles created using the builder mode will be omitted from the competition, but specific dates and formats have yet to be confirmed. You know, now the game will be released for PC, the last generation of PlayStation, Xbox, on November 3rd, 2023. Moving to hardware, finally, Fanatec have introduced the new quick release system called QR2 for Simracing steering wheels and wheelbase. The QR2 became available on September 25 after a 3-year waiting since its initial announcement. Its system offers a more straightforward and stable methods of attachment and removing steering wheels from wheelbase. It eliminates the need for clamping nuts or locking rings, providing a quick and smoother attachment process. Crucial difference is the QR1 features a round shaft with spring-loaded metal balls, while the QR2 have a more square-off shape with two vertical spring-loaded locking pins, resembling a lift door opening. Reduction in the noise and improvement force feedback. Fanatec claims that the QR2 system results in less mechanical noise and improved the force feedback detail comparing to the QR1. To upgrade the QR2 system, you need to add the QR2 quick release device to the rear of a steering wheel and replace part of your wheelbase. There are two main components, the wheel side and the base side. If you have one wheelbase, you will need to proceed the one base side QR2 item and one QR2 wheel side unit for steering wheel. The range system is available in 3 variations of steering wheel fitments. The QR2 Little, made from carbon fiber reinforced composite designed to entry-level CSL steering wheels and is not suitable for high torque wheelbase. The QR2 made from aluminium, suitable for high torque wheels, component with the all interchangeable quick release steering wheels, and the Pro, made for CNS, machine aviation grade billet, aluminium designed for high-end applications. Of course, you have to have the QR2 base side compatible. There are two types of QR2. The QR2 base side Type C, designed for Fanatec CSL DD wheelbase and the Gran Turismo DD Pro wheelbase, and of course the QR2 base side designed for the Podium wheelbase DD1, Podium wheelbase DD2 and the Podium wheelbase DD1 available for PS4. In terms of pricing, they will range from the $60 euros to the $200 in euros, and of course the QR2 base size they will range from 69 the cheap one $159, the most expensive one. In the future, all Fanatec wheelbase and steering wheels will come with a version of the QR2 system included. CSL products will use QR2 Little, Club Sports will use the QR2, and the podium device will use the QR2 Pro. However, it may take 1 to 2 years for this transition to be complete. The introduction of the QR2 system aims to provide a more stable, convenient, and improvement experience for sim racing using Fanatec products. Q-Control have unveiled the price and the release details for the new Mercedes-AMG GT Edition Simwell that have been released on the latest days. The price is from €709, around £650, and it shares similarities with the Track Series steering wheel, but is designed for sim racing. It includes 2 rotary switches, 2 joysticks, replacing the 4 of the Track Edition face buttons. The wheel features at least 10 buttons with RGB backlights, 2 rotary encoders, 2 switchers, and additional rotary switches for ease of use by sim racing. The wheel have 320mm diameter and boasts a high quality aluminum and carbon fiber finish. LED tech or traction control and ABS lights are incorporated for enhance the sensory feedback. Thrustmaster have officially unveiled the new sim racing steering wheel that was not a news for us, the Ferrari 488 GT wheel add-on, and here are the key details that you should not know. The Ferrari 488 GT3 wheel add-on is a one-to-one replica of the real-world steering wheel used on the Ferrari one. It features carbon fiber clad faceplate with Scuderia Ferrari shield and L as the buttons in the same position as does on the actual car. They will include 11 action buttons, a D-pad, 2 rotary encoders, 2 thumb encoders, 4 customized LEDs, and either side of Thrustmaster logo can display information such as engine RPM and engine speed modes, GT or single seater. The wheel is also included magnetic shifters with adjustable positions, compatible with PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series, depending on the Thrustmaster wheelbase is attachment to. As you know, Thrustmaster have introduced a new quick release system that makes swapping wheels easier and more convenient, and the wheel will be available for pre-order starting already from September 28 and will be started shipping on October 26. The price will be ranged from £200, $249 and €249. I'm a little bit sad because I was expecting as a Ferrari wheel and then Ferrari 488 is already coming out of the game. I was expecting to be, for example, the Ferrari 296 would be much more convenient and probably will have a bigger sale for Thrustmaster, but they know what they're doing. Moving to the handbrakes and pedals, SRP HB is a high-end brake designed to elevate your control and safety in the world of sim racing, and here are the key features that CRP and brake will bring to us. The sensitive precision, a modular design, R-piston technology, customization, real-time braking pressure inspired by real drivers, custom profiles that create and modify and save custom profiles in real time without interrupting your game, and these high resolution, all settings are maintained at high resolution of 65,536 steps, eliminating the need for in-game recalibration. Coming to the game 2, SimGrade VX Pro pedals offer a high-quality, customizable pedals set designed for entry-level market. These pedals aim to provide excellent value from your money. Load cells are including with the brake and have a capacity of 200 kilos. Stainless steel ball bearings are used to hold the pivot points for the durability. Adjustment distance, you can adjust the distance between the pedals, and the pedals feature a narrow base design. Rigid structure, the pedals have a super rigid structure with zero play in any direction. The pedals face are high adjustable to suit your performance. You can easily and quickly adjust the pedal progression in all the pedals, and the angle is adjustable up to 8.5 degrees. The pedals come with a calibration software allowing to adjust dead zones, no linear response curves, and profiles shaving loading. And to finish, they are compatible with consoles via the drive hub. Additional info for the PS5 compatible will be available on the website, and they are made in Finland. To move to something more hot, Sabelt, a company known for its seat and safety belts used in motorsport performance sport cars, is making a significant intro in the sim racing market with a new range of rigs. The Sabelt S series consists in 4 sim racing cockpit designs for racing at home virtual. This price range for this cockpit is varies, with options ranging from €609 to €1,497. The customers delivered for this cockpit are expecting to begin on October 15, and Sabelt have put a lot of effort in the additional accessories and mount enhances to the sim racing experience, including devices that mount, monitor stands, cable clips, PC mounts, pedals and wheel mounts, and the steering wheel to match. For the people that don't know, Sabelt have been on business already for 50 years and known for creating seats and safety belts using in motorsport and high-performance sports cars. They are using in Formula 1 teams, they are using in Ferrari competition GT. You can see in road cars like the McLaren GT3 Senna and a little bit more about it. And we know that Sabelt is leveraging his experience in motorsport and performance car equipment to provide sim racing with high-quality products designed to enhance their virtual racing experience. With a focus of one quality on Italian craftsmanship, these sim race cockpits are expected to offer a premium experience for sim racing enthusiasts. And as you know, they will be one of the main stands in the Sim Expo, so let's see what they will bring when I will visit them. It's always great to hear that modding is driving the sim racing community as always, and here's some details about the recent mods, their additions that are coming to the games. RC TA2 class from VRC is back, and this rule a specific chassis as a Dagger TR2. The minimum base weight for all the cars, including the driver and driver gears, is 2.8 thousand pounds. Power it will be 498p, 44/7, inspired on the NASCAR cars. Engine must be compliant with all the TA2 engine regulations and are sealed to build and rebuild. VRC again nailed it with a great car. RacingSim Studio brings the GTM Lux V8 mod from Assetto Corsa. The RacingSim Studio, or RSS, releasing a new mod. The having feature 500 horsepower V8 engine and highly tailored 3D racing model, including extremely complex and detailed natural aspire V8 engine sounds. The mod offers authentic, exciting physics, including the new CSS physics, with plans to update to the other cars in the future. There are 5 unique design racing liveries available from the car, and the mod is available on their shop. To finish, the RCR OWC 92 mod for Assetto Corsa is coming and will be a full 92 season with a version ranging from the 0.6 version to the 1.06. Already currently in beta, they already have posted the track packs already, featuring Kilyuami, Mexico City, Interlagos, Barcelona, Imola, Monaco, Montreal, Magny-Cours, Silverstone, Hockenheim, Hungarian Ring, Spa, Francorchamps, Monza, Estoril, Suzuka and Adelaide. Of course, the cars will be available each one for the price of £5, and they are compatible with the Assetto Corsa mod, and if you want, they are available for rFactor 2 too. Remember guys, if you see us on YouTube, hit the like button and subscribe, and comment what you think about the program and what we should do more. Of course, if you listen us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts and Google, remember to subscribe too, and to give us a review of 5 stars is really important to keep bring more content to the program. And as you know, we'll see you on next week with a special guest that will be CarDoc. On the next week we'll be in Germany, so please guys keep an eye, because every day we'll bring you a little bit about what's happening there and what my thoughts about the community. See you guys on the next episode.